Now, on Emeritus Newsbrief, I'm Lynn Houston. Two big votes in the U.S. Senate on Thursday. First, Judge Sotomayor was confirmed to the U.S. Supreme Court. More on that story in a moment, but first, the future of the Cars for Clunkers program on the line in the Senate in a critical Thursday night vote. The vote came after exhaustive attempts to amend the bill, which would have effectively killed it for now, since the House already approved it and is now in recess. But the Cars for Clunkers supporters finally cornered enough votes. Sotomayor became the first Hispanic American to become a U.S. Supreme Court justice. That vote was 68-31. 9 Republicans joined all the Democrats in voting for her. All 31 no votes came from Republicans. The court begins its work next month.
These core American ideals, justice, equality, and opportunity, are the very ideals that have made Judge Sotomayor's own uniquely American journey possible. They're ideals she's fought for throughout her career, and the ideals the Senate has upheld today in breaking yet another barrier and moving us yet another step closer to a more perfect union. Like so many other aspects of this nation, I'm filled with pride in this achievement and great confidence that Judge Sotomayor will make an outstanding Supreme Court justice. This is a wonderful day for Judge Sotomayor and her family, but I also think it's a wonderful day for America.
The Center for Medicare Advocacy claims despite federal efforts to cut fraudulent sales of Medicare Advantage policies by insurers, the problem is continuing with agents signing elderly customers not able to make their own decisions. They want to close the loopholes in federal law that allow companies to avoid facing state consumer law violations. More on that story on the Emeritus News insurance page. Environmentalists score a victory in the Ninth Circuit Court of Appeals in San Francisco. The court reverses a Bush administration change allowing for development in national forests, which had been banned by President Clinton. The ruling returns the Clinton administration ban on most development in national forests and bans new road construction except for safety and management purposes. And 3 federal judges order the state of California to come up with a plan in the next 45 days to release more than 40,000 prisoners over the next 2 years. California has been under pressure to build more prisons or let out less dangerous criminals due to the massive overcrowding, which has led to an increase in deaths, injuries, and illnesses at state prisons. State officials say they will appeal. Emeritus News has filed a Freedom of Information Act request with the Department of Health and Human Services regarding substandard coverage of live news conferences held by the Centers for Disease Control. Emeritus News believes the CDC is accommodating broadcast and cable networks to the detriment of their webcast audience, choosing only to webcast muffled audio from a telephone line instead of the use of a webcam or other video source. Also on the Emeritus News homepage, another jobless benefit extension is likely to be approved when Congress returns from the August recess, and a national magazine comes out with a new rating system for hospitals across the country. The latest on the biggest issues and public policy at emeritusnews.com, and live 24 hours, 7 days a week on the Emeritus News channel at livestream.com. That's an Emeritus News Brief. I'm Lynn Houston.